So, how was your first day? Was it fun?
If by fun you mean nerve-wracking, intimidating, and completely overwhelming, then yeah, totally fun.
Well, what about Aiden? Did he make any new friends?
Just Mr. Clark.
Mr. Clark. Any relation to the new job?
Do you remember the opinionated son who rudely interrupted my interview? Yeah, well, turns out that he's Aiden's teacher.
Well, he must have made a good impression if that's all Aiden's talking about.
Oh, no, he's only talking about him because I was late picking him up from school. I don't know, was it a mistake moving here? I mean, I took Aiden away from the only home that he's known and the only friends that he's ever had.
It was a first day for both of you. Just give yourself time to settle in.
I'm doing the overthinking thing again, aren't I? Hey, brush your teeth? So, I know that we haven't done this in a while, but I was thinking we should reinstate the best part of our day tonight. What do you think? Okay, do you want to go first?
The best part of today was right here and right now.
I'm pretty sure that's the best part of my day, too. Is it okay if we have the same one tonight? Okay. I love you. Good night.
Love you too.
Before I forget, I want to discuss your hours. Drew tells me you have a son. How old is he?
His name's Aiden, and he's actually going to be 12 next week.
Oh,
I completely misjudged the distance yesterday, but whatever hours you need me, I will make them work.
I was just going to say the same thing to you. Leave whenever you need to. Family comes first. I'm sure it hasn't been easy getting settled in a new town.
Yeah, it's a little tough, and Aiden's quite shy.
I wasn't talking about Aiden.
Yeah, it's been hard for me as well, but, you know, we really needed a change, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity, so thank you.
We are so happy to have you on board. Now, before the day gets away from us, I was hoping we could discuss those ideas you had.
Yeah, absolutely. Which ones do you want to focus on?
All of them?
Okay.
But first, any thoughts on a name for the reopening? Something catchy, but also something that makes people feel at home when they come to visit.
So I've been thinking, and I thought instead of the normal seasonal opening, what if we make it a grand reopening and name it Harvest Homecoming?
Lainey, that's perfect.
You like it?
Yes.
So imagine that area over there overflowing with corn stalks and bushels of apples.
Yeah.
And then I thought we could get the old truck out back, park it out front, and make it a photo op area.
Great.
Petting zoo over there.
Okay, the fence is going up this weekend, and then all hands on deck until everything is ready.
Okay, great. And then once the orchard's back up and running, you could have school functions, birthday parties, work functions.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. We could do fundraisers, too.
Yeah, exactly. And the more people that come, hopefully they tell their friends, because word of mouth is the best marketing, because it's free. I know this probably sounds really, really overwhelming, but I just wholeheartedly believe that Clark's is going to be a place where family and friends come together and they make memories that last a lifetime. And not just in the fall season. I'm already brainstorming Christmas.
Why don't we pick this up in the morning? The traffic can be a little hit or miss about now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. I will see you tomorrow.
Yes? Okay.
I'm
Take
excited.
care.
All right, so it's all on the wrist, okay? Snap the wrist, release at the end. Just like so. See that? Want to give it a try? How about this? Picture we're on a beautiful lake in a really cool old rowboat.
Does the boat have any holes in it?
Really hope not. Come on, give it a try. Nice work. You're a natural, buddy.
Hi, Mom.
Good job. Can you thank Mr. Clark?
Thanks.
No problem, bud. Good job.
I need to apologize. I am never late. So, do you usually keep fishing poles in the back of your truck?
Well, you know what they say. You can take the boy out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the boy. Then you never know when you're going to come across a lake that needs a little fishing.
You know, I think that's equivalent to the city girl version of you never know when you're going to walk past a store that needs shopping.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like I've been saying this a lot, but thank you.
It's no trouble.
Okay. Actually, could I get your number? Not like that. Not get your number. Get your number. I just thought maybe I could ask you to bring Aiden back to the orchard if I'm ever delayed again.
You know, if you wanted to call me or text me sometime, you could have just asked.
No, it's not like that. I'm just. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Forgotten.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Mr. Clark asked me to give you this.
Okay. So, family meeting. Aiden, look, I know moving here was a really big change. You have a new school, I have a new job, and also, a stubborn cow can really make somebody late. I had a feeling you'd need to see it to believe it. She completely blocked the road.
That's a big cow.
I know. But still, I'm really sorry I was late.
It's okay, Mom. It was kind of fun.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. Hey, so your birthday's coming up. So I was thinking maybe we could throw a party at our new house. Invite some kids from class.
Maybe. Can I go fishing sometime?
Yeah. I will borrow some poles and I will find out where to go.
Not with you. With Mr. Clark.
Honey, Mr. Clark can't go with you. He was just helping today. But we could still go.
Never mind.
Okay.
So, do we tell them over dinner?
You don't need my father's permission or our children's. This is our cider mill, our orchard. The last time I checked, our money.
I know, but we should explain the baby goats before they arrive. They are going to think we lost our minds.
I'm pretty sure they already do. So we have some news. Your mother and I.
Maybe a job. Okay, you guys, your father and I would like to tell you
Clear out
something.
the fridge and freezer. I need all the space I can get.
Dad, what is all this?
It's for the church bake sale.
Okay, you know you're supposed to actually bake things, not buy them.
Well, I can't bake, so I bought. I just following Drew's advice. You said in order to get Miss Francine's attention, I ought to be direct and make it obvious.
I meant ask her out on a date, not buy out every bakery in the county.
Well, I wanted to get her attention so badly, I signed up to supply something for everything on the list.
Oh, my.
While we're on the subject, I also offered the orchard for the bake sale. I thought as long as we're temporarily closed, no one will care.
Dad,
Of course you do.
we're kind of in the middle of something here, which is why we wanted to talk to everyone.
I'm gonna eat later.
Oh, it's Jason. I gotta take this.
You,
We'll tell them tomorrow.
we're getting baby goats.
Goats.
Goats?
Goats?
Or now. Yeah, now's good.
Night.
Night. Hey. Why didn't you say something earlier? I mean, we can't let Mom and Dad put any more money into this orchard.
Well, not that it's any of our business, but I think what they're doing is great.
Are you kidding me? Della, this whole thing is absurd. Man, it all started with Lainey and her crazy ideas.
No, it didn't.
Look, I know they talked about expanding a long time ago, but that's just it. That was a long time ago. Now is not the time to be putting more stress into a business that's getting along just fine.
I think it's awesome that they're still growing together, still supporting each other, still in love. I mean, you and Rachel were only together for 2 years.
Wow. Really? Thanks for the reminder, Della.
I didn't mean it like that.
All right, everybody, now we've been talking about this for a week. Now it's time to write about your favorite memory. When it happened, what you did, and who you were with. Now, once you've all written your papers, each of you will give an oral presentation to the class. All right, now don't forget, read chapters 2 and 3.
Kids, I'll see you after school. Boom, boom.
Oh, no. Whatever it is, the answer's no.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say yet.
Dude, we've known each other since we were 10. That look has got me in trouble more times than I can count.
Name one time.
Well, when you said it would be fun to rope swing into that lake.
It was epic.
It was winter. It was 30 degrees, and I was grounded for a month.
Like I said, epic. So, I'm coaching basketball this year too. We're gonna have drills after school to help the kids get ready for tryouts and get a jump on conditioning.
How are you going to do that while coaching football?
I'm so glad you asked. Here's my plan. You can run drills till I'm done on the field.
I think you've forgotten I'm leaving soon.
I know. I'm the vice principal. I'm the one who signed your contract. You can help out your oldest friend until you go. See? Great plan.
Great plan.
Dinner soon. You're the best.
Yeah, I'm the best. Oh, sorry.
Do you, need help with something?
No, actually, I was looking for my parents, but apparently they're not here.
Nope. They left me in charge.
Oh. So, where's Aiden?
My girlfriend Jen is watching him at my house until I get home. Apparently, he has a lot of homework from his teacher.
You know, I heard about that guy. Really, really nice, really cool. Great teacher, I hear.
And humble, too.
I heard that too. Very, very humble.
So I was
You know,
thinking
I was,
more about you. So I was
thinking, after you.
What I was gonna say is, if your offer still stands, I'd love to take you up on driving Aiden back here after school.
Yeah, I can absolutely do that. I'm helping out a buddy of mine. He's got this after-school basketball training camp, and I think it would be great for Aiden to come by, hang out, maybe even make a few friends.
Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, if it's not too much trouble.
Absolutely. Absolutely no. As in absolutely no trouble at all.
Grandpa moved all our contents to the mill refrigerators till this bake sale's over tomorrow. Can't sleep?
No.
Well, you probably don't remember this, but when you were, 6 years old, Della would wake us up crying in the middle of the night. When Mom calmed her down, you and I would come down here and talk about life.
6, huh? Must have been a riveting conversationalist.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I still say we have you to thank for the cider. Serious. Grandpa wanted to step back from the day-to-day with the orchard. Mom was debating whether to go back to teaching. Well, I must have looked stressed, and you asked me what was wrong. I told you that I wanted to start making cider and open a little store. I still hadn't told Mom yet. You remember what you said?
What are you waiting for?
We've been doing all we can with the orchard by ourselves, but we're at a place now where we either sell and retire, or we go big.
Yeah, I'm just worried. What if it doesn't work out, you know? What then?
No, that's just it about the future. It's not for us to worry about. That's God's jurisdiction, not ours. Son, please don't take this the wrong way, but maybe if you stopped running away from people and places, you might understand what I'm talking about. You might find yourself in that future a little happier.
Dad, I am not unhappy. Fine, I'm less unhappy than I was, okay?
Well, I feel like you need a hug.
I don't need a hug. Dad. Dad, I'm good, really. Dad,
Give your dad a
what's
squeeze.
happening, huh?
Oh.
Thanks, Dad. Go.
There she is, Miss Francine. Look. Don't look, don't look, don't look.
Do you want me to look or not, Grandpa?
Yes, no. Is she looking over here?
I have to look to answer you.
Okay, but go real slow, okay?
Okay.
Well, now you look like you got your head stuck in a jar of molasses.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Lane.
What are you doing here?
He means hello.
Just getting to that, Grandpa. I thought you had the day off.
I do, but I thought handing out flyers would be a fantastic idea to let people know about the harvest homecoming.
You need any help? You should know I'm quite the hander-outer of all things flyers.
You know, I would say yes, except I wouldn't want to interrupt any secret covert operation with your grandfather.
You'd be saving me. Trust me. Plus, we can't do any work for the opening until the bake sale's over. Thanks to Grandpa trying to get a date.
You know, I was actually about to take a break. Do you think the owners would mind if I sat in their backyard?
Probably not, but just to be safe, I should join you.
Good luck.
Do you need help?
Yep, all good.
Your family is so wonderful. Your parents are ridiculously cute.
Yeah, they definitely set a high standard for relationships.
Yeah, I didn't know love could look like that. It's definitely not been my experience.
Mine either.
Is that why you're a substitute teacher who travels around? Because you never stay in one place long enough to get close to anyone who could possibly hurt you?
Wow. Not bad.
I minored in psychology.
Yeah, I spent my entire life looking up to my grandparents and my parents' relationships. So when I met Rachel, my ex-girlfriend, I just sort of assumed it would automatically be like theirs. I don't know. Maybe if I would have stayed, it would have.
So what happened? You guys just gave up when it got hard?
Not exactly. We had our entire lives planned out. A 6-month plan to a 40-year plan. Year 2, get married. Year 3, start a family. The more we planned, the more we changed. Not necessarily for better or worse, just different. At the end of the day, we just didn't want the same things anymore.
I get that. Wow, so you have a lot of memories here.
Yeah. Not all of them were sad. I grew up playing guitar. Even wrote a few songs of my own.
Well, given my extraordinary therapist skills, by the sounds of it, you don't play anymore.
No, that's a part of my old life. Wow, I just hijacked this conversation, huh?
It was really nice. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Mr. Clark, I see your baked goods sold very well this morning.
Oh, yes, ma'am. They really did. Yeah. All old family recipes they are.
Everyone is talking about the unique selection of delectable southern desserts. Hummingbird cake, buttermilk pie. You are quite the baker, Mr. Clark.
Oh,
I must get some of your recipes from you.
oh, that would be a pleasure, Miss Francine.
Wonderful. Well, why don't we say Monday morning, right here at the orchard? We can pick some of your sweetest apples, and then you can show me how you made that maple apple upside down cake. Hello, Grandpa.
How do you make a maple apple upside down cake?
Make sure you give your partner a good target, okay? See, nice chest passes, all right? Let's go. These are the kids you want to train for basketball? The ones sitting in the bleachers?
Not exactly. I just thought he could play a few games, you know, meet some kids since he's new in town. I'm helping his mom out by driving him back to the orchard, and I thought he could hang out here until I'm ready to go.
Ah, there it is. You like the mom?
I did not say that.
You didn't have to.
But first of all, you know me, okay? I would do anything to help out any of these kids. And second, it is not like that. I'm just helping Lainey out since she has been working overtime to get the orchard ready before the reopening, all right? And it'd be silly for her to drive out to the school when I'm literally driving right back out to the orchard.
Literally. Literally.
I'm leaving in a week, remember? All right, so whatever you're scheming up in that head of yours, you can forget about it. Just give me a whistle. Thank you. All right, kids, line up on the baseline in groups of four. Groups of four. Chris, come here for a sec. Do you think you can ask Aiden to join you guys?
Sure, Coach.
How's it going?
Good. But if Lainey's serious about the store being ready for this grand reopening event, we're gonna need more product.
Oh, I've been calling the local bakeries and no one will commit. Everyone's short on staff.
Well, I think we need to order hats and shirts with a new logo on it. Ooh, and coffee mugs. People love a good mug. I love a good mug.
Del, I need to ask, are you still thinking of leaving soon?
If you don't like my ideas, Mom, you can just say so.
I love your ideas. That's why I'm asking. If you decide you want to stay and work here permanently, your dad and I just want you to be happy. But at some point, you have to figure out what it is that makes you happy and commit to it.
You really like my ideas?
Love them.
You know, I'm thinking right now is a really good time to ask for a raise.
Oh, well, give you a raise. There you go.
Hey, bud. Good book?
It's okay.
Didn't feel like playing any games today?
If you haven't noticed, I'm not exactly what the general public would call athletically built.
Well, you know, you don't have to be overly athletic to play games. Well, no secret. When I was growing up, right around your age, actually, I was, shall we say, vertically challenged.
Wait. You were short?
Yep. Yeah. I wasn't very good at first, but I had a lot of fun and I made a lot of friends.
Well, I'm not gonna try out for any team, so it doesn't really matter.
Look, I know it's tough being the new kid at school. I mean, you and I are kind of in the same place. You being the new kid at school, I'm the new teacher at school, but I promise you, the more you put yourself out there, the easier it gets.
If it's all the same, I'll take your word for it.
All right, well, you could do that, or could do what I used to do.
What?
Make jokes.
You were funny?
Nope. But I did make a lot of friends that way. You know, Coach Jason and I, that's how we became friends, and we are still best friends to this day.
Can we go now?
Sure. Good talk.
Are you sure it's okay?
How about we ask your mom first, huh?
Ask your mom what?
Mr. Clark said it's okay that I can take a few apples home.
Okay, well, you have 5 minutes, and then you gotta do your homework. Hey, wait, no, not so fast. What do you say to Mr. Clark for driving you?
Thanks.
No problem.
Now can I go?
Yeah,
So, how was your day?
it was amazing.
Amazing, huh?
I got a lot of work done, and I actually saw some videos of you playing guitar and singing. Your mom showed me at lunch.
She did not. Don't tell me she brought out the old photo albums.
No, that's actually scheduled for next week.
Oh, yay.
Drew, you were so good. I think you should start playing again.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I felt a little inspired the other night, so I decided to take out my guitar.
Really? What inspired you? This is gonna be so good. Just a little bit more. You got this. Okay, perfect. Just a little bit more.
Almost there.
Good job. You're doing great. You're so close. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. And okay, stop.
They let me ride in it, and we practiced casting out.
Wow, you've had a very eventful day.
Is there anything else on your honey-do list for today?
Please say no.
You guys are done for the day. Lainey, would you and Aiden like to join us for dinner tonight?
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Please, Mom, can we?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if it's not too much trouble.
None at all.
Right.
I know that's what you're doing. Excellent. Well done. Thank you so much.
We got ourselves an emergency.
Dad, no more emergencies until after dinner. Maybe you can wait till Lainey and Aiden leave?
Nonsense. You're sitting at the Clark's table, your family. Besides, I'm hoping that Lainey and Drew have some good advice for me, seeing as how they seem to be getting along quite well.
Okay, simmer down, Grandpa. How about we eat first?
This can't wait. Miss Francine asked me on a date.
Oh, good for you, Dad.
Isn't that what you wanted all along?
Yes, but she asked me to show her how to make one of the cakes.
Oh.
See, I think that's a perfect first date. How come it's an emergency?
Well, because Grandpa bought all the desserts he sold at the bake sale to impress her.
See, I think that's sweet. And I think Miss Francine will think so too.
Y'all are fired as my family, except for Lainey. I'm keeping her.
What about me?
All right, I'm keeping you too, Aiden.
All right.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Well, it is the least I can do. You survived a Clark dinner. That is something to be proud of.
Everyone is so nice.
You know, you asked me earlier what inspired me to start playing the guitar again. Being back home has helped, but if I'm being honest, really honest, so did you.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while since I've spent the time to really get to know someone. Actually, it's been a while since I've even wanted to.
Well, if I'm honest, really honest, I could say the same thing.
Whoops. Sorry to interrupt.
Grandpa. No,
We
we
were
were
just
just talking. Yep.
Drinking
Sure.
apple cider.
Sure. Okay. The audience would like a concert from you, and our first request is Fields of Gold.
Grandpa, I really don't know if I can. It's been years since I played.
Well, nobody's going to judge you. Well, except probably Lainey.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's not wrong.
I'm doing this, huh? Here's your stop. Welcome home. It's been a long time coming. I'm happy to see you out on your own. I know you're looking for something more, something to hold. So take a hold of my hand and we'll take the long way home through fields of gold. Look to the lights up in the sky. You wonder where they're going, and you're hoping to find out on your own. You want to write a little something more than what you've known. You want to write your own story and find your own way home through fields of gold.
Ooh. Dare I ask what that was for?
It's a thank you.
For what?
Faith. Me and my crazy ideas.
Good Lord, did I have a choice all these years?
You always had a choice. Yet you continuously support me and us. Susan, look what we've done over the last few weeks.
I know. I'm praying it'll all be worth it in the end. Otherwise, we now have goats for pets. Gertrude,
Nice to meet you.
Scamp, and Wally.
Scamp.
I must say, Mr. Clark, I was very impressed by your baked goods.
Well, please call me Joe.
Have you been baking all your life, Joe?
Oh, I wouldn't say my whole life. No, as a matter of fact, I came to the pastry chefing quite recently.
Pastry chefing, you don't say. Well, shall we begin my tutorial?
Sure. Oh, well, yeah, yes, of course, yeah, yes. Right, well, first thing is to turn the oven on to 350 degrees. Oh, that was easy. All right, next is to boil maple syrup.
1.5 cups.
Well, that's right. How'd you know?
Lucky guess. What's next?
Well, next is to, I don't know how to bake.
I know.
I'm sorry I misled you. Wait, you knew?
I supply some of the bakeries with my pies and my cakes. The same ones you bought for the bake sale. Next time you want to ask me on a date, all you have to do is ask.
Got it?
Yeah, that's secure there.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Your mother says she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Who? Why would I care if she has a boyfriend? It's not like that, okay?
Well, just so you know, that look on your face says otherwise.
Hey,
Hey, it's horses.
Everything just looks great.
Yeah, it is. It does. I mean, thanks. It looks great because of you.
Okay, well, I will let you guys get back to work. I just wanted to tell you that.
Good to see you, Lainey.
Nice to see you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, it's for horses.
Dad, please don't.
I know you said it's not like that, but son, you just proved it's exactly like that. What are you waiting for?
I'll be right back, okay? Hey,
Hi.
Would you like to have dinner tonight with me?
Oh, no. I mean, yes. Sorry. Yes, I would. I'd want to cook it for you as a thank you for doing all of this.
Oh, well, great. Then it's a date. I don't mean a date like a date. It's just, like a nighttime eating, get-together event.
It's a date. A non-date date.
Great. And I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, I'll see you tonight.
All right. I was right around your age when my dad first took me to the lake. We were there all day long, not a single fish. Right before we left, I get a bite. Tugged on my line so hard, before I knew what happened, pulled me right into the lake.
No way.
Yep, true story.
Can you take me there sometime?
Well,
Hey, you know what time it is? It's time for bed. Okay, go brush your teeth.
Night.
night. See you tomorrow, buddy. Ooh, what you got there?
2 hot ciders from the best mill in the state.
Ooh, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't usually do this. Actually, to clarify, I never do this, at all.
Yeah, me either. I mean, it's been a long time since I've wanted to date anybody. Till now.
Same. It's just been him and I for a really long time.
Mind if I ask what happened with Aiden's dad?
No, not at all. People always tell you never to rush into things, but when you're young and you think you're in love, you don't really listen to people's advice. You just jump in heart first, and that's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
We fell madly in love, and then we fell equally madly out of love a few years later.
Must have been tough.
Yeah, it was. It still is sometimes, but when I look at Aiden, it's all worth it. Wow, okay, that was a lot to share on a first date, non-date, whatever, whatever this is.
No, not at all. I appreciate you opening up to me. So much so, I'd like to ask you out on a second one. Of course, if you'd rather not because you don't want to get too close to someone who might be leaving in a week. I get it. Thank you again for dinner, for everything.
Actually, yeah. Yes, on a second date.
Yeah. Okay, great. Good morning. Coffee?
Yes, please. And you're rather chipper. Drew is chipper.
What's going on in here?
Well, we're just staring at Drew awkwardly until he tells us about his date with Lainey.
Or we could ask Grandpa how baking with Miss Francine went.
Oh.
Terrible.
No.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Oh, no, don't be sorry. It turned out great. I'm taking her on a date.
I thought you said it went terribly.
Oh, the bacon part did. It was beyond terrible. But she liked me anyway.
Aw.
Oh, I almost forgot the best part. I told her about the store and the baked goods, and she said she'd be happy to supply pies to us.
That's some good news.
No, I do believe we need an update from my grandson.
Although it's none of your business, I had a good time on my date. Practice ends early today.
Okay.
So I was thinking, what would you say if I took you and your mom out to the lake to go fishing?
Really? Like today as soon as we're done here?
As soon as that?
The same place the fish drag you into the water?
That's the one. I think I'm gonna regret ever telling you that story.
Probably.
So what do you think? Maybe we want to try some games today? We're going to learn some new ones.
No, I'll just go work on my paper.
Oh, Aiden.
Hi, Chris.
All right, everybody, 3 laps around the gym. Ready, and go! Hustle, 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 hustle. Nice, Aiden.
Good job.
Want to give it a try?
No, I'm just here for moral support.
You sure?
You can do it, Mom. It's really easy. And Mr. Clark's a really good teacher.
You hear that? I'm a really good teacher. Come on. Just try it. Just try it.
Okay, fine. I don't even know how to hold this thing.
Right hand here.
Okay.
Thumb on the button. There you go. And what you're going to do, you're going to come back at a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
And when you snap forward with your wrist, you're going to push that button at the same time, and it'll release the line.
Can you tell that I live in the city?
I can.
I think I got one.
Oh,
Wait, really?
What happened?
Oh,
Where'd the fish go? I knew I had one. I felt it.
I know.
it's okay.
I know. I saw it, buddy. You just keep trying. You'll catch one.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Hey, look, I hope it's okay. I got Aiden a fishing pole for his birthday.
What?
Sorry, I know I probably should have asked first, but
No, I mean, you totally did not have to do that. That's so nice of you. He's gonna love it.
I hope so. I even got his name printed on the spin caster.
On the
It's
on the what?
it's the little round enclosed thing the line comes out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, my dad got me a fishing pole when I was around his age. Sorry, I hope I'm not overstepping.
Not at all.
Just thought it would be something cool for him to remember me by.
Remember you by, right? I keep forgetting that you're leaving. Or maybe it's just wishful thinking that you're not.
Well, if I'd known that I was going to meet you and Aiden, I would have applied to schools a lot closer. With that said, no one's called me back, so you never know. You may be stuck with me a little longer.
But when someone does call, you are still leaving, right?
Yeah, that was the plan, but plans can always change.
They certainly can. It's just, with Aiden and I, it's a little different, you know? Big decisions like whether someone stays or leaves. It's just not quite as simple when you have a child.
Right. It would be better if maybe we didn't see each other quite as much.
Is that what you want?
Nope.
Okay, good, because it's not what I want either.
Good.
I want to see you as much as I can for as long as I can. I need to take things slow. For Aiden's sake and my heart's sake.
I get it. I do. And I'll take as many of these moments as I can get.
Okay, so if that's going wonderfully well and everything's good with Aiden, I'm guessing we're discussing Drew.
He's perfect. He's funny, he's smart, he's cute. He's amazing with Aiden. I think he's the person that I've been waiting to meet.
Okay, I'm trying to see where there's a problem here.
I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready for me, for us, for something serious. Do you know what it's like dating me? You can't just date me and have it be casual for a few weeks, not with Aiden. I need to know whoever I get involved with is in it for the long haul. And if they're not in it for the long haul, at least they're willing to stick around and see if it could grow into something like that. I don't know. It scares me because I know Aiden's attached to him. And if I'm honest, I am too.
Okay, I'm the first to say those are all valid concerns. But I'm also going to tell you everything you said is coming from a place of fear. You should talk to Drew. maybe he's feeling the same way.
No, I want him to stay because he wants to stay. I don't want it to be because I give him some weird ultimatum.
I agree, but one day at a time.
You're right.
Aiden, throw it here.
I can't hear you from down here. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a little bit vertically challenged.
Nice one, new kid.
I did what you told me and handled it with humor. Did you hear that? They laughed.
Aiden, you want to be in our group today?
They want to play with you, buddy. Looks like you made some new friends.
How they looking?
Who?
The basketball, the kids, who else?
Right, yes. You know, some of them look good, some of them need some work.
Wow, that is of very little use. Where's Aiden?
Laney picked him up today.
Before I forget, I gave you a glowing recommendation earlier to a prep school in California. You could be surfing like we talked about when we were kids. Right on the Pacific.
Wow.
Wow, that's all you got?
No, I guess I just wasn't thinking of moving that far away for the next job. I mean, I've kind of gotten used to being back home again.
Well, that's the thing. It's a permanent teaching position.
Okay, well, when's it start?
As soon as this contract's up, am I missing something? I thought you'd be more excited to get out of here.
Yeah, I know. I thought I would be, too. I mean, that was the plan. Keep on moving.
It's only a plan until you decide to change it.
That's the thing, you know, I don't know, maybe it is time to change it.
Can't answer that for you. But I can beat you in a game of horse. Let's go. Pass me the ball.
Yeah?
Yep. Pass me the ball.
All right. Let's see what you got.
You're up. Okay.
Boom.
Hey, Mom, look at these goats here. Can I get one for my birthday?
That would be a hard no, but you can enjoy them while you're at the orchard. Hey, bud, we probably have like 2 more minutes if you want to have dinner at Chris's house tonight.
You know, you raised a really great kid.
Oh, thank you. He is. Yeah, the first couple of days of school were a little tough for him, but he seems to really be loving it now.
Yeah, you know, and it looks like he's making a good group of friends, too.
Speaking of which, we invited every single kid from his class to his birthday party, and each one said yes.
Wow.
Wow is right.
That's great.
So, I was thinking, since Aiden's going to be with his friend tonight, maybe you'd want to help me with the party favors. I know that sounds like the most exciting thing ever, but I could throw a pizza in too.
Honestly, I would love to. But I actually have an interview with the school board.
Oh, it's a new job?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Is it in Chestnut Hollow? Oh, right. I see.
Will you be at my birthday party tomorrow?
Wouldn't miss it for the world, buddy. Oh, so I hear all your friends are going to be at your party, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Last thing I wanted was to come back home with all my haunted memories.
Hey.
Hey. So you decide about that job yet?
No? You decide what to do with Lainey yet?
Nope.
You know, I've had so much fun with her the past few weeks, but what if that's all it is? Just two people having fun.
And what if it's more?
That's a lot of ifs, though. I don't know. I mean, it's always been my plan to leave, but say I did stay and things didn't work out between us. I mean, I would have messed everything up with Lainey and Aiden, and that's the last thing in the world I want to do. You know, you could stay.
Stay here? At the orchard?
Yes. I mean, well, you keep switching jobs every few months because those jobs don't make you happy. I know you love it here, and I know you love working in the orchard. So yeah, say you stayed. You could bring back Bonfire Fridays. You could help Lainey create events at the orchard. I mean, you have some incredible ideas.
I'm very aware that you deflected the conversation away from yourself, but I don't hate your idea.
Think about it.
This is what you were working on earlier?
Yeah. You know, I haven't written in such a long time, but you want to hear what I was thinking about for the chorus?
Yeah.
Okay. The road to you is winding and long, and after all we've been through, no matter where I go, I'm always on the road to you.
You're writing a song about a girl you're just having fun with called Road to You?
Yeah.
Oh, you like her. You like her so much.
Stop it. Get out of my room.
No, play it again. Oh, thank you.
Cute outfit.
I want you to meet someone. Lainey, this is Jason.
Hi.
Hold on. Are you Drew's Lainey?
I actually don't know how to answer that. We've been spending a lot of time together lately. How do you know him?
We've been best friends since we were 10. That's wild. It's great to meet you.
You too.
I'm gonna say hi to the birthday boy. I'll be right back.
Thanks. Pretty cool about Drew's new job, huh?
Yeah, he had his interview last night. How'd it go?
It went great, yeah. Just crazy to think he'd be moving to Cali, though.
Oh, Jason, kids want to play tag.
Be right there. It was so great to finally meet you. I haven't seen Drew this happy in a long time.
Me too.
Right, who's it? Is it me?
Me.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Wrapping a fishing pole isn't quite as easy as I thought it was going to be.
You're moving to California and you couldn't even tell me? I had to find out through Jason.
I was going to talk to you about it later.
Yeah, well, now you don't have to.
Lainey,
I was petrified of falling in love again and getting my heart broken. And you want to know something? You were worth the risk. Apparently, you can't say the same thing about me.
I haven't even decided yet.
Yeah, well, if your decision is not an immediate no, then you already have.
Mom, can we open presents now?
Yeah. Yes. Hey, wait. Here, let me get a picture.
Hello, this is Drew. Thank you. Yeah, sounds like the perfect job for me. Yeah, I'll see you in California next week. Thanks again. Bye.
You want me to take a picture?
Kevin, thank you for sharing. Aiden, you're up next.
Good luck, Aiden. Good luck, Aiden. You got this. You got this. Go, Aiden.
You know, you didn't have to bring anything to show us for your presentation.
Yes, I did. My presentation is not just one specific favorite memory, but it's on memories with my favorite person. When I first moved here, I didn't have any friends. I do now, but when I was kind of having a hard time, I met my best friend. He hung out with me after school. He also helped me handle things I didn't understand. He took time to teach me how to cast my line and how to fish too, which I'm really good at now. He got me this pole for my birthday. Found out he's moving away soon, which makes me really sad. I don't think he'll ever know how much I appreciate him. But having him in my life has been my favorite memory. The end.
That was quite the presentation today.
Yeah, I kind of went for the heartstrings.
That you did, buddy. You know, sometimes it's hard for adults to say what they really mean because they're scared of what people might think or how they'll react.
Like I was when I first moved here. When I didn't want to put myself out there to meet Chris and everyone.
Yeah, kind of like that. When you get older, the big decisions you make not only affect you, but they also affect the people you like, too.
And everyone you love.
Yeah, everyone you love. How did you get so smart, huh?
Just comes naturally. Are you really leaving? Like, for good?
Well, that's what I wanted to come talk to you about. That was the plan, originally. Then something happened. I met this really awesome woman.
My mom?
Mm-hmm. I also met her really awesome son. You've been like a best friend to me. And today, you reminded me of all those cool things we did. And I just think I'd miss that too much.
Wait. Does that mean...
Watch out. But I did mess things up a bit. And I'm gonna need your help to make it right. You win? All right.
To have your baked goods here at Clark's. We're gonna need 10 of everything you can make to start. Will you be able to handle that?
As long as this one here doesn't help me.
Oh.
Oh, I feel like I should have given him a curfew.
Seriously?
I decided to stay.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
that's
so
great
happy,
news.
sweetie.
There's one condition.
You're
not getting a raise.
I have a few ideas that I'm gonna run by Lady next week, but what do you think about live music every weekend?
Oh, that's a terrific idea.
Yeah, well, you should thank Drew. He's the one who got me to stay.
Did he say anything about his new job in California?
Just that he's going and doesn't want to talk about it. We are so grateful to everyone who came out today to join us for a Harvest Homecoming at Clark's Mill and Orchard's grand reopening.
Remember the plan?
Drew Clark, everybody.
What are you waiting for?
Hey, everyone. I think I can speak for my entire family when I say how happy we are to have all of you here with us today. This place has been a dream to my parents and my grandparents before them. It has brought so much happiness to our family, and now, hopefully, to yours too. Now, none of this could have been possible without Miss Lainey Ross. Now, I haven't been on stage in quite a while, so bear with me.
What's he doing?
I can't tell you, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it.
I've made some really bad decisions lately and let fear get in the way. But now I need to let someone very special to me know just exactly how I feel.
The last thing I wanted was to come back home with all my haunted memories. But one look at you, I knew I wasn't alone, and my heart could never leave. All the twists and turns and this dark nights, they all disappeared when I looked in your eyes. The road to you was winding and long, and now you're here with me. It was God's plan all along, and I just couldn't see. The two of us were meant to be, and after all that we've been through, no matter where I go, I'm always on the road to you.
What are you doing?
I didn't take the job.
But your truck has all of your stuff loaded in it. I saw it.
That's because I'm moving out tomorrow. I figured if I had a girlfriend, probably time for me to move out of my parents' house. Find my own, more permanent place to live. That is, if she accepts my apology. I'd still like to see where things go together.
Well, I think she would really like that if she knew he wasn't leaving.
I'm staying. For as long as you want me. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got scared. And I don't know what the future holds, but I do know I want you and Aiden in it. It's taken a lot of roads for us to get here, but I am so happy I found you. And I promise I will never get lost again.
step away from the plate.
If that biscuit ends up in my mouth, it's not my fault. It's your amazing cooking.
Oh, you're flattering me. What do you want? You want something from me? Come on, out with it. Drew!
Oh, son.
Hi, Mom.
Let me look at you. You've lost weight.
I promise you, Mom, I have not lost any weight.
It's good to have you back home. Oh, we missed you.
Yeah, I missed you guys too.
You couldn't have come back at a better time.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
We were here.
Perfect. Thank you.
I don't want to send a heart emoji.
Still the town's most eligible bachelor, huh? Hey, Grandpa.
Hopefully not for long. My heart belongs to Miss Francine. She just doesn't know it yet. I didn't think you were coming back till Friday.
Dad, it is Friday.
Oh, I know that. He falls for that every time.
God, we thank you for this food, for a great crop, and for bringing our family together again. Even those of us who are continuously late for meals. Amen.
Amen. Welcome home.
Thanks, sis. Although it's just for a few weeks, I'll be out of your hair before you know it.
Can we stop talking about your departure? You just got here.
You knew your brother was coming home today, and yet you were still late for breakfast.
No, honey, she's here now.
And I had every intention of being on time.
You know, if I had $1 for every time you said that, I'd be a rich man.
If I had $1 for every time you made that joke, Dad.
Della, phone off at the table.
Not me.
Don't look at me. My phone's in my truck.
Stupid phone.
Dad, you're setting a bad example.
For who? Your kids aren't kids anymore.
Well, some of you, Dad, are still acting like one and need reminding that under my rules,
You abide by my rules.
Wow.
that's it.
Every day.
Everybody's grounded.
Thanks.
Welcome. So what?
You never texted me back.
You never told me you were back home again.
Well, if you had texted me back, I would have told you I was. So how are you?
I'm fine. Really, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
And the new job?
Well, the teaching job in Austin fell through, which is why I took this substitute job here in Chestnut Hollow. So, I think it's going to be.
Let me guess. Fine.
Yeah, fine. If I could have taken a job anywhere else, I would have. But it's just for 2 weeks, and I think it'll be good to be back home. I can help out Mom and Dad with the orchard and the mill, hang out with Jason again, and I don't know, maybe even run into Rachel.
You know she moved away, right?
Yeah. Wishful thinking, I guess.
After 39 years of being married to you, I still can't read your mind. However, I do know when something's bothering you.
You gonna laugh at me?
I would never. Okay, this time I won't.
Does it make us horrible parents or great ones now that both our kids are back home? Oh, wait, Barry, I'm serious. Drew still won't talk about what happened 2 years ago, and Della still can't figure out what she wants to do with her life.
We are horrific parents. The worst of the worst. Oh, they're figuring their lives out. In their own time, in their own way. They've come back home to do it. Della maybe a few too many times, but she'll find her way. They both will. And that makes us the perfect parents for them.
I don't know where you got that speech. But I feel better now.
Your turn now. What about this new job? I thought everything was going good.
Nothing to tell. It just didn't make me happy.
Okay.
But you know what did? When I took over your room last week and moved all your stuff into the guest room.
Right, very funny.
What? I need privacy as I navigate this new chapter in my life. So you're going to be sharing a bathroom with Grandpa.
Well, you know, I'm a lot faster than you are.
I don't know about that.
No, give me back.
We got the loan, if we want it.
Are we insane to expand now? Most couples our age are planning their retirement.
Well, good thing we're not most couples then.
What if it doesn't work?
We've always had faith in us. God is always good. Now is not the time to forget that.
Okay, let's not say anything to your dad or the kids yet. In case this doesn't work, I don't want to have to be...
In case what doesn't work?
Oh, well, we have a... We're trying this... We're trying...
A thing. A new thing. And, we're trying it.
Right, you guys aren't acting strange at all. Anyway, I was thinking, since I don't start until Monday, maybe I could help you guys out. I mean, the store looks pretty empty. You guys do know that there's hardly any merchandise in there, right?
Of course we do. We do, right, there.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Well, we're working on it. Soon. Why don't you and I take a father-son walk and see about some apples?
Apples. Right.
So before your interview at Clark's Orchard, where's my lunch date?
Supposedly unpacking, but most likely, though, he's playing with whatever he unpacked in box number 1. I seriously can't thank you enough, Jen, for finding this house, the interview, for everything.
You did me the favor by renting the house. As for the job, they were looking to expand, and I knew you'd be perfect.
Thank you. Yeah, Aiden and I definitely needed a change. I hope moving here was the right decision. I mean, you've known me since the first day of college. I was the overthinker of, well, everything. And I still am. But I don't know, when you mentioned the job opening up and this house, did I rush into this? It was a terrible idea moving here without actually getting the job. I don't know. What if they say no? Could they say no? Will they say no?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You've been wanting to move out of the city for years.
You're right, okay. How do I look?
Like someone about to nail a job interview.
Thanks. All right, I should go because I want to be early. You sure you don't mind watching Aiden?
You kidding? We've been waiting for you to leave so we can have ice cream for lunch.
You're the best. So if I'm honest, Mrs. Clark.
Oh, please call me Susan.
Susan. According to my research, most of your revenue comes from your orchard. And only locals know about your cider, so I think we need to do something really exciting to draw in a crowd.
Apple cider donuts are exciting.
If you're serious about making these changes, we need to make this place an attraction, a destination, somewhere that can grow into a full day's event, and not just for the people in and around Chestnut Hollow.
Can you excuse me for 1 second, Lainey? Drew?
Yep.
Do you need something?
Nope, all good. Just, working away.
Go ahead, please.
So some low-cost, easy fixes would include offering hay rides. We could add a crafts day.
Oh,
nature walks. We could support a lot more local bakeries, especially for the season. I also thought we could put haystacks and corn stalks around the property. I feel like families are going to love that. And I also think you should strongly consider a petting zoo. Imagine baby donkeys, little lambs. And believe it or not, they're fairly low maintenance.
A petting zoo? You can't be serious.
I apologize, Lainey. This is my son, Drew Clark.
Oh, your son. It's okay. Hi, I'm Lainey. I'm sure you'd love to stay as the orchard's advisor, accountant.
No, I'm not I'm not actually on the payroll, unless you count my allowance. But it's not like I get an allowance now. I mean, that would be ridiculous. I'm all grown up. I mean, I used to get one for chores a long time ago. I'm a teacher.
Well, if you'd forgive me, and with all due respect, I'd really love to continue my interview.
Yeah, of course. By all means. Hold on.
Oh, and Drew, you got some donut on your face. Other side.
All right.
Got it.
I'll...
Where were we?
Petting zoo.
Petting zoo.
Who are you spying on?
Grandpa, what are you doing sneaking around?
Well, I could ask you the same question. Whoa, she's a cutie.
Stop.
Did you get her number?
No, I didn't get her number.
Well, why not?
Because she is not my type, like, at all.
Well, for somebody you don't like at all, you're spending a lot of time watching her drive away.
Andrew Joseph Clark.
Oh, all three names. I haven't heard that since you were a teenager.
Before you say anything, I am sorry.
For which part? There were so many unforgettable moments.
For all of them?
Do you want to talk about it?
A petting zoo, Mom? Come on, that's ridiculous.
That's not what I was referring to. Listen, I know you've been busy teaching, but if you've been making time to meet people, you should be getting out there again, Drew. When was the last time you had a date?
We don't have to talk about this, okay? I am fine, all right? I get out enough.
Well, it seemed fairly obvious you thought Lainey was pretty, and it was more than obvious that, in fact, you do not get out enough by the way you handled meeting her.
I appreciate everything you're saying, Mom. I really do, but I'm fine.
A word of motherly advice? The next time you're in front of a very nice, smart, beautiful woman, don't do what you did today.
Copy that.
And you should know that we hired Lainey to manage things, and she's going to market the Mill and Orchard.
Why? Mom, I mean, what's wrong with the way things are?
Nothing's wrong, but your father and I might want to change a few things in the future.
You're up early?
Hey, I wanted to wish you good luck today. I also wanted to give you these.
Thanks, I guess. What am I supposed to do with them?
You give them to the teachers. I thought it would help you make some friends. And also, it's free advertising for the grand reopening.
This coming from the new marketing woman that Mom and Dad hired?
No, it was my idea.
Wow. Pretty smart, though.
How would she know you're a teacher anyway? Oh, right. Except for that time yesterday when you completely embarrassed yourself and the family name when you met her. Forgot.
Yeah.
Completely forgot.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem. Good luck today.